Hello, I'm Mike Swanson. Welcome to the Wall Street Window free weekly email list. One of two things have happened. Either you read one of my articles on another financial website and was intrigued by it, and you saw that we have a free weekly email list where more articles go out to, and you signed up. Or else somehow or another you hit the Wall Street Window website, you got to one of the landing pages about the Wall Street Window Power Investor Service, or else the Stock Market Mastery course, and you didn't feel comfortable quite yet putting down the financial commitment of $55.95 to sign up. So you decided to sign up to the free email list so you can evaluate our services better before you make the commitment of becoming a paying subscriber. But whatever the case is, you clearly are interested in the stock market, or else you wouldn't be here. Either you're already an experienced investor and you're simply looking for individual stock investment ideas or more insight into the market trends, or else you're a beginning investor who's just starting out and you're looking to educate yourself on the market before you really step into it. Whatever it may be, you've come to the right place. But I'm want to tell you something though. If you're a beginning investor, the stock market is not easy. And a lot of people are going to spin it and tell you it's easy, but it's not. The truth of the matter is, half the people that get into the stock market actually lose money. And that's even if you're in a bull market. And out of the half that are making money, only half of those people beat the market. And then, if you take all the people as a whole, only 5% are generating huge life-changing returns on a consistent basis. So in other words, only the odds are, statistically speaking, you getting into the market, you only have a 5% chance of really realizing the goals that you're looking to reach. Now that sounds very daunting, it is, but the good news is that it's not as hard as it sounds, because almost everybody who gets in the stock market does so without any effort, without any planning, without even educating themselves on the market. They simply go into it and throw money at it as if they're in a casino. So the masses of people that you're competing against to try to reach a higher level of return, they're poor competition. And it doesn't take much to educate yourself. You're already taking a step in that direction by listening to this. But I want to help you achieve that goal. Now, this I got in 2002. Hopefully this will inspire you. I won this. This is the Robbins Trading Company World Cup Trading Championship Trophy. Now, the Robbins Trading Company is a brokerage company. They do futures and stocks. And if you open an account with them, you can enter their annual stock trading contest. They also have one for futures and options, but I did stocks. And anyone who has an account with them is eligible, all their customers. And what they'll do is at the end of the year, they go through all the accounts, rank them all by individual return. Account minimum is $15,000. And the top 3 investors in regards to return win one of these trophies. That's not easy to do when they got thousands and thousands of customers. But in 2002, I did it. I opened my account that year only with the express goal of winning this trophy, and I accomplished that feat. Once I accomplished it, I closed the account down. This is all I wanted. I've got it in my house, put on my mantle, and it's just something, I like to have. I mean, physically, it's a physical manifestation of my success in the stock market. I have my money in my account, I see it fluctuate and grow, but it's just a number. This is something I can hold on to and touch and even show people. But what I want is for you to be able to win one of these trophies next year. You say, no way? Well, yes way it is, because you're going to educate yourself on the market. You're going to do that, and then you're also going to watch the market. I'm going to help you do that through my weekly commentaries and so forth. You'll be, maybe if you really want to take an extra step, you'll become a paying subscriber on the website and get things in even more detail. But regardless, you're going to start educating yourself in the market and position yourself where you can win this trophy next year. Well, you might say, well, I don't really care about the trophy. Well, that's fine. What I really want is for you to become one of the top 5% of investors. So if you want the trophy or not, you can aim for it. I just want you to experience financial success in the stock market. And through this free weekly email list is how I'm going to do it. Now, what you're going to get when you sign up is you're going to get, over the next 2 weeks, a couple introductory emails about the stock market, myself, I'm going to point you to some resources, some books that I think will help you go on the same path I did of educating yourself about the market. I mean, when I got this trophy, I was in the market for 4 years. The first year I was in the market, I lost half the money I put into it, so I was a losing investor. And then I educated myself and became a winning investor. There's no reason you can't do the same thing. So in the next 2 weeks, I'm going to point you to some resources where you can do that, introduce you to myself in more detail, introduce you to some friends of mine that are also successful traders, professional investors, and so forth, who can also give you some insights in the market. And then that series of emails will come to an end, and I'll only be emailing you after that on a weekly basis. And in these weekly emails, I'm going to tell you about what's going on in the market now, what I see in the market now, what's going on in market trends and financial news, to keep you appraised of what I think are the sectors that provide good profit opportunities to make the the profits the 5% of successful investors make. So basically, in a nutshell, that's what you're going to be getting for signing up to this email list. Now, I want you to do one other thing before you leave me today. On the web page that you're watching, listening to this, I have a link to my Facebook profile. I want you to go there and become my friend on this Facebook website. The reason being is that it's very difficult for me to reply to emails that go out on this free email list. The reason is that every time I send one out, I get thousands of bounce backs from people whose emails have lapsed. They become inactive with their email providers or whatever the case. And my email box gets flooded with all these junk emails. So it just takes me too much time to weed out the junk and find the real legitimate emails and reply to them. So what happens is I only reply to emails that go to my email account that's associated with the pay subscribers, or else I reply to people who contact me on my Facebook profile, because I know those are all legitimate emails too. Now, there's a final way you can get in touch with me also. You can go to the Wall Street Window website, go to the support contact page, fill that out, and the support people will pass that on to me once they get it. But the priority for someone who's on the free email list, the best way to get in touch with me is to go to my Facebook profile, which the link is on this page, and go on there and contact me directly right there. And that also gives me an added benefit of knowing more about you and where you're from. I literally have subscribers all over the planet. Most of them are in Canada and the United States. There's also a large group in Australia, the Asian Pacific Rim, India, England, and Germany, to name two of the biggest countries in Europe who have the most subscribers. But I like to know where people are from because I travel quite a bit, and every once in a while I'll hold a seminar. So that gives me a good idea of what locations I should go to next, or where I may be able to meet you in person, besides just talking to you on the internet and conversing with you through email. So anyway, please do that. Go to Facebook, and sign up on there if you're not already on there, and become one of my Facebook friends. So anyway, I think I've talked to you enough for today, and you got a good idea of what we're going to offer to you on this free email list. If you're interested in the pay services, go to Wall Street Window. Go to the Wall Street Window Power Investor Service. We have a risk-free 30-day trial on there. What you'll get with that's the Stock Market Mastery course, which is 10 lessons, ebook lessons, on average 15 to 20 pages long. There's also 2 videos accompanying that go into much more detail. They show you the stock trading software I use, how I look for stocks, and so forth. But it's a $55.95 a quarter initiation fee. You can get it on after that. You get it on an annual basis at a cheaper price, or a bi-monthly basis. So anyway, if you are even more interested, go to there, sign up. Otherwise, that's fine. Just take this free email list for the time being, and see what you think of it, what we have to offer, and hit me back with some emails and some commentary, and we'll get the conversation going between us.